Mold removal 101. Dry frog versus other methods explained. You've been so busy on other things that you didn't quite notice the onset of mold infestation. That's normal. Don't curse yourself. But you'll be to blame if you allow it to continue destroying your house. Mold literally eats away materials like wood, carpet, wallpaper tiles, floorboards, wall paint, and even cement. If left uncontrolled, your ceiling walls and floor can eventually collapse. Furthermore, exposure to mold make you sick. To some, to some are allergic, others harbor pathogens, and others contain toxic chemicals. What's the solution? You need to move fast and remove the mold before the damage gets out of hand. Doing it yourself is not advisable due to the aforementioned health implications of exposure of mold. You may have the necessary gear and expertise to remove the mold without compromising your health. It's good to hire professionals to do the job for you. Assuming you live in Jacksonville, one of the most humid cities in the US, how will you know the best mold removal company in Jacksonville? It boils down to the method they use for mold removal. Here are some 4 common mold removal methods, followed by their pros and cons, a discussion on the best method to choose. Number 1, demolition. You've probably come across guides advising you to open up moldy walls, remove all the affected insulations, clean up everything, and finally repair the wall. While the method eventually works, it's loaded with a fair share of shortcomings outlined below. It's quite a difficult task to demolish and rebuild walls, and due to the associated time and energy requirement, it ends up being costly. If not done properly, the mold can spread to other areas within your house and cause more infestation. You'll have to vacate the affected room or the entire house to allow for complete mold removal. Such extended stays away from home are usually inconveniencing. Number 2, scrubbing. In the event yours is a case of surface mold, say it's tiled bathroom walls and floors, the most popular method for mold removal is scrubbing. Mold is common in bathrooms due to the ever moist conditions. All you need is a soft brush, water, and bleach mold cleaner. Scrub the surfaces until the mold disappears and then wipe the surfaces away. It's an easy and straightforward way, but you still risk spreading mold spores, which will cause more damages to other unaffected areas. Number 3, ozone. Ozone is a gas mostly used in industrial premises to sterilize water, air, and various surfaces. It can also be used to kill mold and bacteria, as well as to eliminate unpleasant disorders from surfaces. This is more thorough than the above mentioned methods. However, its use is prohibited because of the toxic nature of ozone, and as it has oxidizing effect on most organic matter, you have to watch out lest you end up damaging wood fixtures, surfaces, and furniture. Number 4, dry fog technology. This method gets its name from the manner in which the mold removal agent is delivered. It makes use of an effective sterilized dubbed InstaPure, which has been approved by both FDA and EPA. The sterilized fills in the room like dense mist, thus penetrating every crack and denturing all molds. The second and final step in the dry fog technology involves releasing another agent dubbed EverPure to create an antimicrobial layer that prevents future infestation. The patent technology by Pure Maintenance is highly recommended because of the following reason. It doesn't involve tearing down walls. It's non-toxic and thus suitable for home environment. In fact, you don't have to remove any furniture or belongings in the affected room. It's faster than most other mold removal methods. It takes only 4 hours to completely rid your house of mold. It's budget friendly due to the fact that it doesn't involve destroying and replacing walls and carpets. It's more effective than other methods since a single release of the disinfectant removes mold spores from walls, furniture, fabric, and air ducts. What's more, the parent company, Pure Maintenance, has successfully licensed their technology to other companies in more than 100 locations in the US so as to use the dry frog approach. These Mold Busters, a mold removal company in Lewisville, Texas, and Pure Maintenance Mold Remediation, Jacksonville, another mold removal company in Jacksonville, Florida. If you wish to go for dry frog way, you can't miss a company near you licensed to use the technology. So no more reason to risk your health by living in a mold infested house.